We came back.
We back. Everybody come back with us.
Yeah. If not, whatever. It's cool.
Time up well enough. Nobody.
Nobody. Literally nobody.
It's
Time is it?
11:45 on a Tuesday. Not too bad. All 17 of those people were like, "Oh, this is entertainment." They
Yeah.
disappeared.
We're gone.
I'm
Goodbye.
to bed now.
Mm-hmm. Literally no one.
No way. I'll take this time to fix my beard.
Yeah. Poof, poof. Poof, poof.
Fix this for you.
Oh, gee. Thanks.
Cockeyed. What
now? Do what?
This makes no sense. I think something's wrong. You have 0 people.
Maybe nobody got a notification because it was too soon. The last one.
Is that a thing? Is that what
I don't
happens
know.
sometimes? But they were like, it gave them another one, like, it's a fluke. I'm not looking at that. They said they were leaving. What is happening right now?
Okay. Never mind.
There we go. Person.
One person. Hello.
Who's here? Oh, it's John.
John's here.
Aren't you driving?
John. Hi, John. We're back. Are we back?
We back.
We back.
The vengeance. For people.
Does that say whoop-hoo?
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Fago in the refrigerator.
Fago whoop whoop. So we have John and the carpetbagger in here commenting, but nobody else.
That's a ripe live stream right there, and no one else wants to show up.
That's a great live stream, and nobody else is showing up too.
Man, I feel bad for all those people. Oh, there we go.
Elvis is here.
Lucky.
Oh, check marks only. Check marks. So what's everybody doing?
You know what I could really go for right now?
What?
Some of those peanut butter pretzels. I should have brought them.
Those are good.
Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Everybody back.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, everybody. Almost everybody.
6 people. That's everybody for us.
We had like 16, 17 people in here a minute ago.
It went up to like 28 at one point.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Good. How are you, Dave?
You didn't do anything after dark? Nothing? No snacks? No shave?
Oh, just got off a phone call.
So you were doing something after dark?
Do we say what town we're in? No.
Yeah. Mortyville, Indiana.
Mortyville, Indiana. Yeah. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. Yeah.
I think I have that on a 45. Review Pop-Tarts. I mean, mustard. That wouldn't be much of a review because Pop-Tarts are one of the greatest things on the planet, and it would just be us shoveling Pop-Tarts in our mouths.
Any wrestling events? Yes, we will be posting a few wrestling videos. Just got to get them edited and, well, actually recorded. I only have one wrestling video recorded right now, and I haven't edited it yet. So, but that video will also be coming up on Exploration. Oh nope, it'll be coming up on Southern Twang, John's second channel.
I stand corrected. I would not eat an apple Pop Tart. No offense, but I cannot stand anything apple flavored. Green apple flavored. If it's red apple flavored, yeah, I love it. Green apple flavored anything. Oh, nope.
You like sour green apple?
No, just green apple. Just that gross grass taste. The grass.
Jeff's in here again.
Jeff, do you like apple Pop Tarts?
Oh, it's green apple flavor.
Nope, can't do it.
You like artificial
No,
apple flavor.
no, that's like red apples.
They're like Fuji apples, or usually like, I don't know.
I don't know. But I don't like the artificial green apple flavor. Like those green apple suckers that have the caramel mixed in with them at Halloween time. Oh, gross. Can't do it.
Really?
Or the
Those were
chewy ones.
Those were like childhood.
I know. When I was a kid, I loved them.
An apple snob. You're an
I
apple
love
snob.
apple snobs. Or I love apples as long as they're
I love
red.
apple snobs.
I have some apple flavored you can drink, Jacob, the next time you're here.
Where's it from?
My basement.
We got a nice solid 6 people in here right now.
It's cozy. It's a nice cozy number.
Nice cozy number.
It's not moonshine though. Close.
Close as can be.
What's your favorite flavor Pop Tart? Not to go on Pop Tarts again. I haven't had a Pop Tart in like a year, so I got Pop Tarts from the
Like,
now.
it's a mix between 3 different flavors.
Okay, and they're all gonna be wrong. So go.
Brown sugar cinnamon.
That's everyone's. It's up there.
Cherry.
That's yep.
Or blueberry.
Those are my top 3 under my first. No.
Hooch. You make hooch in your basement?
Prison wine has to be made in a toilet or hidden behind your sink. My favorite Pop Tart flavor of all time.
Hello.
Is when the George Clooney Batman movie came out. They had the Batman Pop Tarts, and it had.
You've already told me this.
That's the best one.
I mean, no.
Yes, it is. It had the yellow squiggle, and it had the Batman sprinkles on it, the little bat sprinkles.
Prison wine making would be a great Morty and Beard video.
No, I'm kidding. We're definitely doing that now.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, not only are we a comedy channel, we're a learning channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
PBS up in here.
Well, it is PBS. We got Jacob the Cartbagger in here. He's Mr. Rogers. What got me into the wrestling scene? 2010. Take my glasses off because we're in a live stream. That's what I always do. 2010, I was working with someone who wrestles under the name of Luscious Lonnie Lee. I knew who he was. He knew who I was. He knew that I was an actor and that he needed someone to come in and be his manager, and that he knew that I could probably be over the top. So I went and did the show. I ended up breaking a clipboard over somebody's head. The guy who ran the show said that I would never perform in Madison, Indiana again. And now I perform every weekend in Madison, Indiana. And he's no longer there. So that's what got me into wrestling. Thanks.
What was the country song?
We do. We own Madison, Indiana. Jeff Jeff does need to be in here, but I don't think Jeff is subscribed to us.
Cool enough.
Yeah, custom made for life. Homemade Jacob the Carpetbagger. You like that name, Jacob? Homemade? I think it fits you, right? It's good, right? You're decorative like a doily or I don't know. Something like that.
The train coming.
The part on how me and Carter went from okay. I beat Jacob in a match, shaved his sideburns off. Um, and then a few weeks later,
Don't mind me, guys.
he called me and said, "Sorry, Jacob, I'm giving away a little bit of stuff that you said." Was like, "Morty, you're such a better wrestler than me. Um, I've realized that if I want to be a winner, I have to join you. Is there any way that you'll be my manager?" And I thought about it, and I
That
was
was like
like,
word for word.
"Yeah, I was on speaker. You heard it." And I said, "Well, what's your plan as a professional wrestler?" And he said, "Well, I want you to take me all the way to the junior heavyweight belt at Supreme Wrestling," and that's what I did. Um, I'll probably watch SummerSlam. I don't have many thoughts about the card because I don't. WWE will never be anything that I'm like, oh, this is amazing, unless they bring back older names. I do. I do prefer old people. Hello, Chris, about t-shirts. No problem, Dave. Leanne Kramer, how many wrestlers do I manage? I said this earlier. I manage amongst two different companies. I manage custom made Eric Draven, tailor made Roger Malcolm, homemade Jacob the Carpetbagger, um, big time Josh Lewis, and picture perfect Jordan Cage. Hello, Jake. What was it? It was I can't remember what the UGUE stands for. Was it something urban exploration? I think. No female wrestlers. There is a female in the stable. She is a co-manager with me. She currently does not wrestle. She is training though with Draven. Her name is Josie Lee.
Christy, that was rude.
What?
Urban Ghost.
Urban Ghost. Urban Exploration.
I don't know. Give us the whole thing.
There goes the whole thing.
And then everyone go subscribe. My shin.
I have performed in shows. I've managed Nova or Simon Dean, whichever one you'd like to call him as. I've managed big name wise. The biggest name is Jerry the King Lawler. Okay. The I don't know. I've been on shows with Bill Dundee. Been punched by Bill Dundee. Been on shows with Shark Boy. I took a Shark Boy stunner. Um, I'm good friends with the Boogie Woogie Man, Jimmy Valiant. He's a real cool guy to talk to on the phone and just hang out with for a whole day, isn't he?
Yeah, his road manager is a hoot.
Yeah. Sarah Logan, yes. That's when she was Crazy Mary Dobson. My favorite wrestlers were Macho Man Randy Savage, Ric Flair, and Million Dollar Man Ted DiBiase. Um, that's who um, a lot of what Morty does is based off of those guys. Manager wise, Bobby the Brain Heenan. I'll be completely honest with you. The the best compliment anyone has ever given me was Ricky Morton, half of the Rock and Roll Express, told me that after watching me out there, I reminded him of a young Bobby Heenan, and I about cried. So yeah, there you go. Are you a wrestler manager?
No, I am neither. I was about to answer that.
Yeah, we. Um,
I just throw half-eaten hot dogs. I whip them at his head.
at my head.
When the show's not going.
That's you that does that.
Yep.
That's rude. Shasta Walt, is that Pistol Pez Watley or I know Paul Jones.
Well, thank you.
Appreciate that.
See, everyone made fun of me. Back to for anyone that was in the other one, everyone makes fun of me about the eating the tuna and the cereal thing. But fun fact: Boogie Woogie Man Jimmy Valiant carries around a pouch of tuna and Chex cereal, just the rice Chex cereal, and that's what he ate for lunch that day.
That's true. Pistol Pez Watley and the Hustler Rip Rogers were the Convertible Blondes. They were a tag team.
Yep.
Nah, just wait about it. We are still on here. Yes, we just took a break, came back. Hmm. You like the apple pie video? Thanks. That was a fun one to tape, wasn't it?
Yeah, because I got to. No, I was about to say I got to eat 2 Growley's apple pies, but I didn't. I only got the one.
No,
I got to eat your half, so I got to eat a whole one.
that's true. You did. Last night, well, not last night, Saturday night at Emerge Wrestling. Unfortunately, my tag team did lose their belts. I don't know. You can't really see it now. If you look, it was a lot worse when it happened. But I took a fireball to the face. Now it's just I'm still a little red, but it'll be okay.
If you ever get close to Louisville, Kentucky, Jake, eat that place.
Yeah,
it's amazing. If you
Mike
like
Lennox
seafood,
is amazing. What's a fireball? It's a ball of fire that comes at your face. It was not. Yeah, it's
hot and fiery.
it was hot when it happened. Scared me. I ended up going to the back to get checked out by the doctors. I'm okay, but unfortunately, while I was in the back getting checked out by the doctors, my tag team lost their titles. But um, picture perfect Jordan Cage is now your Emerge heavyweight champion. No, I don't know. It was pretty rough. The eyebrow. That's funny. You should say that. This is. I would love to be like, yeah, this is a fireball that did this. No, this actually is white hair. It appeared there in 1998, the day after my grandpa died. So that's the story about that. Not much more to it. I can't really see it on this bad camera, but yes, it is white
White strip.
white hair. There you go. Georgia.
That's not too far from there. It's doable.
Atlanta's 7 hours.
Go eat some.
For like 6 hours and 15 minutes.
So even shorter.
Yeah.
We'll come eat some crab cakes with you.
Gosh, those crab cakes are great.
The hush puppies are good too. And the fish. All of it. Just there's nothing that's not bad. It's bad.
Will our team get a rematch for the titles? Yes. There is a rematch clause. However, next month at Emerge, we have been banned from the building because of reasons I will not. I disagree with. But Jordan Cage will be defending the heavyweight title without us. So, wish him the best of luck at Invasion of the Body Slammers on September the 7th. I will be taking another booking, I believe, down at Supreme Wrestling. Slept like a baby.
I got 2 hours of sleep and had to do more roof stuff and things. So no, I didn't.
The Point Pleasant, West Virginia with Jacob next month. Unfortunately, I will not be able to do that.
We'll do investigations with anyone.
Yeah.
That was so much fun.
Yeah, fun.
Hey, I would have stayed the night in that thing if they would have let me.
Stayed the night in a bridge?
Yes.
Nope.
I feel like that could be a thing one day.
There's a sign that says no overnight parking.
We'll have someone drop us off.
You have a friggin' answer for everything.
There's no sign about sleeping in it.
For the survival video. What survival video, Dave? It's not going to happen. Come to Morgantown, West Virginia. We can burn couches after football games. Does that anything like dig a hole? Burn some wood?
Break balls behind Wawa.
You can watch Supreme Wrestling on YouTube at Supreme Wrestling.
We don't need a tent. The bridge is a home. But we should totally do another one where we record all night and sleep in the bridge.
Why do you always why do you always want to do things that
Jake, come up with me and you will sleep in the bridge. We'll do it. We'll just do the whole thing.
Jake will do it?
No, I'm just saying. Should.
Is Jake
See, another person that wants us to camp in the bridge. I love how these things just evolve from one joke.
Yeah.
See, another.
Do it for the fans. Do it for the Wolves. The fans want it.
The fans want you.
Do you want a survival video or do you want me to sleep on the bridge?
We can do both.
No, you can do both. I'm going to do one of them.
Once, I was going to say if. I keep doing that, but I don't need to do that. It's not if. Once we get the 1,000 subscribers and the survival video happens, we will make another goal. No, that'll take too long. We'll just do it. You're sleeping on the bridge. Just rock, paper, scissors? Is that good enough?
No.
Rock, paper, scissors good enough?
Rochambeau for it?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Rock, paper, scissors, Spock. Elvis is asleep on the bridge. Andrew wants to see the survival video. Everyone wants to see the survival video, and everybody wants to see us sleep in the bridge. It'd be 3:24 now.
We were at about 167, I believe. Yeah, John doubled us. We definitely appreciate that. The John, Jacob, Jeff, all the J's. They've been really good. Really great helps for us. For sure. An overnight meetup on the bridge.
See, Jake's coming. We're all going to sleep in there. Wouldn't that just be like the most peaceful sleep? Just to get that it's still summer, so we're not gonna wake up with pneumonia. Just it's warm, a breeze comes through every once in a while, maybe a cold spot if we do get too hot.
Adam the Woo. I don't know if Adam the Woo would want to hang out with Andy the Boo.
Ooh, that'd be like what's that movie? There can be only one. Highlander.
Highlander, you're going to get your head chopped off then, bud.
Am I?
Yeah.
You're so old. I'm assuming John isn't down in here because he probably would have.
Yeah.
John will sleep in it.
John'll?
With us. John'll
Will
sleep
John will sleep in that breach. Anyway,
if John sleeps in it with us, will you?
Why? Yes, he's so protective. I would love
No,
Big
it's
Bad
just
John to be in the bridge with
The
me.
more people I
Thank
felt
you.
like that would help you better.
Help me better.
Ease your mind.
No.
Lull you to sleep.
Not gonna. I will not sleep a wink that night. I guarantee.
I will be the first one to sleep.
You'll just be like, oh. Yep, don't like bugs. Bug spray would be good.
Actually, that night I really didn't notice any bugs in the.
There were bugs everywhere. They just weren't landing on us.
Oh, that's because of the bats. That's
The bats in there. Yeah, that's true. There are bats in there. So whoosh, whoosh. Would Eric Draven and Roger Malcolm sleep at the bridge? Yes. Yes, they would. Roger Malcolm would sleep anywhere outside. He doesn't care.
He'd be on top of the bridge.
He'd be sitting, meditating.
Yeah.
On top of the bridge. Garlic necklaces. I don't know that.
That's a sweet, sweet Lost Boys reference.
Congratulations.
What?
You knew what the reference was. You get a gold sticker.
Do I?
No, I lied.
Oh.
Just waiting for the next question and or topic to talk about.
Yeah, give us a random.
Give us a random thing to talk about.
Anything. Give us something. Not the craziest, but the more random, the better.
Like, what's your favorite type of potato?
Thank you. But was that a Lost Boys reference? The garlic necklace thing.
What's your favorite type of potato? Russet, Idaho, red,
Idaho,
French fries
with the skin left on it. The what? Pyramid food. Is that?
I don't know. Economics in the Bronze Age. Let Beard take this one. Go ahead, bud.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. That's all I have to say about that.
He was homeschooled. Anyway.
Beard meets food. Is that real big, like 8 foot tall guy that makes like the 10,000 calorie meals?
He's a food challenge eater. I don't know.
Yeah, it's him.
So there are 12 people in here still, and we have like 4 people talking to us.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Small frame, looks just like you, but lives in the UK. Neat.
Maybe we can meet up and eat some crazy foods.
Oh, Chris is just listening. Chris is just sitting over in the corner like, I want a Morty and Beard t-shirt.
I'm going to answer Andrew's question.
Okay.
I would want to wrestle. It's my favorite wrestler of all time. I'm watching your face. My favorite wrestler of all time. Yeah, famous. Bonesaw McGraw.
I hate you so much.
Bonesaw McGraw.
It's not Bonesaw McGraw.
Bonesaw
not
McGraw.
A real wrestler.
Yes, it is.
It's not. He was a real wrestler.
Electric Fetus, yeah. Electric Festus.
Okay, does anybody know who Bonesaw McGraw was? And it's in here. I'm not talking about Bugsy McGraw. I'm talking about Bonesaw McGraw.
Food that I would never want to eat again. I typically stay away from gross things. So, oh no, I had the answer to that. The answer to that question, real quick, the food one, is a fish hot dog.
Oh god.
They're hot dogs. They're from Japan, and they're hot dogs, same shape and size and everything, but they're neon pink, and they're made of instead of minced pork ends and bits pressed into hot dogs, it's all the fish extra pieces.
We do have T-shirts, Davros. If anybody wants to purchase a T-shirt, we have a Teespring. It's not in the description for this because we just hit live stream. We don't do a description in these. But if you go to any of our actual videos and go into the description, there is a Teespring where you can get a shirt. We have them priced reasonably because we're not worried about making the money. We just want people to know about our channel. So if you're wearing a shirt with our name on it, boom. There's also stickers on there.
Stickers rule.
Yeah,
I love
stickers are good. Stickers are real good.
It was gross. It was awful. It was yuck. It was
I didn't have a
horrible.
fish hot dog, so
I ate it when I was about 10 years old at a party. It was
yeah.
a Japanese party. And they literally put it on a stick and made it on a campfire, and it was, oh my god, it was horrible. And I'm telling you, it was neon pink. I do not know why. All it was made of was fish guts, but it was neon pink.
Fish guts?
All the
I
little,
think it was guts.
because it's hot dogs. So hot dogs, American hot
Yeah, it
dogs
can't
are
really
all
be
the bits and pieces.
Can't really be fish lips and fish butts, can it?
Yeah, no. I never had liver. What's a bread helmet?
Brad helmet.
What's a bread helmet?
Barbecue rat kebab.
But the question is,
were you mad about it afterwards?
exactly.
I mean, how'd it taste?
I need this answer. When I was little, my dad went to Japan.
Liver? Me and him.
Drink hot dog water? That's really not that bad of a thing.
No, I mean,
What were you gonna say?
me and him can mow down on some Braunschweiger liverwurst.
Oh yeah, crackers.
Yeah.
And some just a
Sharp
block of cheddar.
Yeah. Cut it off and just go. Bit tough. Good flavor, bit tough. The
Fish
rat.
jerky. I've always wanted to try when they make caribou jerky in Alaska when they just smoke it. I've always wanted to try that.
Caribou jerky. Oh, look, I'm yawning. My face disappeared. I love when I yawn, my double chin becomes super predominant. Hello. Anyway.
No, not bratwurst.
Bratwurst is a totally different world. Bratwurst is fabulous. Braunschweiger is fabulous, but that's just a liverwurst. Sun-dried fish and packaged. Oh, gosh.
I wouldn't eat that. My dad went to Japan when I was a little kid, and when they got done, he went for work. And when they got done and came back, they did the same thing. They tricked him, and they were like, "Yeah, while you were over there, you ate horse, you ate dog, just all these random things that they fed him and didn't tell
What
him."
is the proper way to cook snipe? Oh, you're the last person to cook a snipe, so.
You slow roast it on a homemade spit right there in the woods.
Right there in the woods, you get that. You take two Y sticks, another stick that has just
To spit.
it's a spit.
Are we gonna catch something big enough to make a spit when we're doing our survival video? Slow roast a snipe.
Snipe roasting.
Just roasting snipe at night.
Should we have a guest star in the video again?
If you can wake them up.
People love cats. Anybody want to see my sleepy cat? I'll just turn it so you can see my two
We're gonna
cats.
put garlic. We gotta bring garlic butter over
Here we
for
go.
us tonight.
We go. My two cats are sleeping. Oh, they woke up. Didn't mean to, but there they are. That's Worf. and that's Jordy. They're brother and sisters. And they're toot. Okay, back to what we're doing here. Squirrel. Russet snipe and s'mores. Yeah, because surviving, you have s'mores available.
Who knows?
Thank you. There's another one, but he stays in his room because he doesn't like to leave it. He's kind of a, what's the word I'm looking for?
Recluse?
A recluse. He's a recluse of cats.
And we're not partying, so he's not coming out.
Yeah, he is the party cat. Shell, yeah. Spooktator Bob. Shell, yeah. That's what Shark Boy said after he gave me a Shark Boy stunner. He stood up and told the crowd to give him a shell, yeah. I just laid there with a hurt neck and cried to myself. Anyway.
He has 5 animals. 6 if you include the wild beard that roams the house sometimes.
Yes, I have 5 animals. I have 3 cats and 2 dogs. My dad loves squirrel. I will not even try to do an impression of Paul Heyman because Paul Heyman is one of the best that there's ever been, and I will not, because I can't even, do what he does. So.
I've only had a squirrel once, and I was probably like 13, and it was too long ago to remember. I don't even remember if I liked it or not. I'm sure I did.
Oh.
I have a weird, funny story. Do that. Yeah.
Brock Lesnar. That was horrible, wasn't it?
No, the Brock was, but the Lesnar was good.
Best manager for me is Bobby the Brain Heenan. Although Jim Cornette is up there. Did you guys happen to? I'll watch SummerSlam probably. If I had to guess, Monday morning. I'll probably have to work late Sunday night, so Monday morning I'll be watching SummerSlam then. What was I gonna say? I don't know. All right, Spooktator Bob. When's our next Paranormal Cryptid?
We get that a lot. We get the parody questions a lot.
Parody questions. We will do a parody again. I don't know when. I don't know, but maybe we'll do something along the lines of I'll parody Jacob and Jacob will parody me, and we'll just see what happens. Miss Elizabeth. Miss Elizabeth, she was the definition of class back then, I swear. Mm.
Cheat.
A lot of you probably don't know Ronnie P. Gossett. Ronnie P. Gossett was a great manager as well. I get compared to him a lot just because of our size. We're both big guys. Oh, and I keep readjusting because I'm sitting on the floor instead of up on the couch because I always sit on the floor. I don't know why. So who's excited? Who's excited to see? Well, I announced it the other day on Christy, the Kennedy Rains channel. Beard and I are going to go down with our significant others, and we are going to be spending a few days with Jacob and Christy and John and Heather, and we're going to be doing some videos. Who wants to see that? Are they pretty excited about that? Because I am. I'm super excited about going down. We're going to go to Gatlinburg. Also, it's already on the schedule. If you guys know who NTL Vlogs is, if you don't know who that is, that's NTL Vlogs. Go subscribe to him. I'll be doing some Monday night mini golf. We'll be doing Monday night mini golf. I've heard he's quite the mini golfer.
So am I too.
Are you?
Something I've never told you before.
Really?
Yep.
I don't know if he's telling the truth or not, but we'll see.
It varies state by state, Bob.
Yeah. I mean, we think we've
Yeah,
never
I don't know- I don't know
we've never
any-
studied that.
I know nothing about that.
We've never studied that in depth or anything. Fears you, Chris, about t-shirts? Have I ever met Al Snow? No, I have not met Al Snow. He does own OVW Wrestling in Louisville, Kentucky. However, and he did send a video to me before me and Jacob's match. Somebody sent it. I don't remember who it was, but I can't remember right now. It was a long time ago, but yeah, I did get a video from Al Snow wishing me luck in my match against Jacob, which is pretty cool. That's a loaded question, Elvis. Really, you're related to Al Snow? Really? What was his name? Avatar originally? Al Snow? You wouldn't know. I'm asking you. Leif Cassidy. Was it Leif Cassidy? Is that what they call him? I don't know. Why would you know?
Leif Garrett.
Not Leif Garrett.
Butch Cassidy.
That would make sense. Hello, Auntie B. Yes, John and I did make up. Wrestling is wrestling, man. What happens in wrestling? It happens. There's no other way to describe. Yep. No way to describe it. Butch Garrett and Leif Cassidy. Get it?
Mhm.
It's a good one. I like that. Do. Your cousin does what? Does professional wrestling, Auntie B, or in the small world of professional wrestling, I may know your cousin. Maybe not. Really? In what state? I know who the Necro Butcher is, yes. If I ever had a chance to wrestle, okay, in Tennessee, Dyersburg, Tennessee, by any chance? I've worked there. Necro Butcher is a good person. If I had a chance to wrestle in WWE, no, I would be a manager in the WWE, but I would not wrestle. I know how to wrestle, but I don't think I'm Johnson City, Tennessee. Do you know what your cousin's wrestling name is? There's a guy down there that wrestles. It's really awesome. Van Horn is amazing. Just so you know, Van Horn is cool. He wrestled in the what was late '70s, early '80s in the WWF.
And a fun fact about
Wait. Okay, Necro Butcher. I thought you were talking about Van Horn, Elvis. I was like, whoa, that's a small world.
Fun fact about Van Horn: if you take him to Chinese 9 o'clock in the morning for breakfast, he eats all the weird stuff that no one else eats, like salmon and vegetables and all the weird stuff. Anyway,
I don't remember that.
yeah, he ate all the weird. You remember that? He ate all the weird stuff that no one ever. You don't ever see anyone get at a Chinese buffet.
He told some good stories, though.
Yeah. Remember, you gave him an air mattress and it had a hole in it, and so he just woke up and he was on the floor.
Wasn't my fault.
And they had to air it up with a leaf blower.
I borrowed the air mattress from somebody. and they didn't have a pump, so we used a. Hey, K-Zap,
Good night.
good night. We're probably going to be on here for another 15 minutes, and then we're going to get off here. But Zima Ion, really? Zima Ion. I've heard that name.
Those
Huh.
goats.
Blows goats. What? Okay. Like this?
The goats.
Huh?
What was that?
I was just blowing a goat.
Oh.
Jeff. Have I ever met Jimmy Hart? No. I would love to meet Jimmy Hart. I'm supposed to meet Jim Cornette pretty soon. Davros, I like the way you think. Yeah. Friends with Tony Atlas. Do you spray the WD-40 on his muscles for him? Is that what you do? The Undertaker? No. However, I've not met him, but in the town that I live in, I was talking to this girl one night. I was actually giving someone a ride home, and it was her friend. It's a weird story, but she was like, "Oh, you do wrestling? My uncle Mark does wrestling." I'm like, "Mark who?" She's like, "Mark Calloway," and I go, like WWF, WWE wrestling? She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Your uncle's the Undertaker?" She goes, "I don't know. I don't watch it." I'm like, hmm. So then she called him, and then I had like a 15-second phone conversation with Mark Calloway. Pretty cool. Ivan Putski smelled like Ben Gay. That is one of the number one smells in the locker room of wrestling. You get um, Ben Gay and Tiger Balm. Met Bill Goldberg. You met the real Doink the Clown, Matt Bourne. That's cool. I know a lot about wrestling. Sorry, it's ridiculous how much I know. Matt Bourne. Yeah, it's really sad about how that gimmick turned him into. Like he eventually got real depressed. And, I don't want to talk about it. I personally, Elvis, don't use any of it. I I usually just let the like. I just found a couple of bruises that I didn't even realize I had from Saturday night. Irvin, Kentucky. Been there before, haven't you? That name sounds really.
I've heard of it
Is it
before.
Irvin? I can't remember. But I've seen that on a board before as I drove by a sign.
In Kentucky, you saw a sign, a board sign that said "blows goats."
You were a cameraman for AWA years ago. Really? So how old are you if you're a cameraman for AWA? Ibuprofen as your best friend. That is a real thing. Uh, I've been in a lot of different locker rooms. I will say that the Supreme locker room and the Emerge Wrestling locker room are the cleanest when it comes to you hear the stories about wrestling and uh, pills. I've never seen any pills in a Supreme Wrestling locker room or an Emerge Wrestling locker room. However, I have seen it in other locker rooms, and some wrestlers take them like candy. And it's bad. See shows where wrestlers say that they can't go out unless they go smoke a joint first, and that's I don't have anything against marijuana. I have never personally smoked it.
Marijuana cigarettes.
Marijuana cigarettes. I have never personally partook in it. However, I will tell you that once it becomes legalized in the state of Indiana,
You gonna eat some cookies?
it's going to happen. But until then, I will stay on the straight and narrow. I don't need to lose a job or anything.
Why does my shin itch so bad?
Your shin itches.
Yeah,
I think it's
so
because you
bad.
wear boots
With 2 pairs of socks.
with two pairs of socks. Thoughts on AEW? I believe that it isn't really an opponent to WWE. I believe they're probably working with each other. I think it's probably just a way to make more money because they did make more money when the Monday Night Wars were a thing. However, I just saw that they're not even going to be on opposing evenings. Isn't AEW going to be on Wednesday night or something like that? Which makes no sense.
What are your thoughts on AFV,
AFE, what's that?
America's Funniest Videos?
Oh, AFV, America's Bob Saget.
Yeah.
I love Bob Saget.
Ugh.
Hey,
Who doesn't love Bob
keep these
Saget?
guys entertained. I gotta use the restroom.
Okay, my back itches.
Here you go.
No, that was too rough.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now your lady friend's woken up because I yelled.
Probably. Oh.
An hour from you, Auntie B. I think I missed that part. Where are you at? No, that was Irving, Kentucky, wasn't it? Shine. Thank you, Chris. Um, 6 or going on 7 years, maybe 6 years. That's too long. No, 6 years. Kingsport, Tennessee. I've heard of that one too. Now it's the Beard and Kitty Cat show. They don't want to be in on the show. Jeff, what are you doing up? It's late. Jeff has just been in here for an hour hiding in the shadows. No, I'm going to. I plan on looking up that guy.
Did you lose everybody?
No.
Good for you. You gained some. Proud of you. Chris about t-shirts is in Knoxville. Is Chris going to come hang out whenever I'm down there?
No, not really.
Okay. So, don't know about you guys,
Just looked over and saw that.
but whenever I go to the restroom, I make sure I use a bottle of John's toilet spray
Every time.
every time. It's got a nice smell of lemongrass and bergamot. It's only $10 a bottle. Go over to Exploration Unknown or Southern Twang, and you can find a way to get a bottle yourself. There we go.
You definitely need to do that.
It's so good. Want some of that?
Yeah.
Try.
Put that in there.
Oh, there you go.
There.
There you go. You just sprayed toilet spray in your beard.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
But it smells. That's how good it smells.
Yeah.
You can spray it on anything. Except for your glasses and your eyes. Don't spray it. Some of that went up and under.
Reddy's here. Hi, Reddy. Have you been just sitting here watching Reddy? I haven't seen any comments. Oh, okay. About to say.
You play Chinese checkers? It's a safe game.
Chinese checkers.
Poopery.
I've seen that before. Wait, you make that? Poopery? Is that by the same people that make the squatty potty?
That is really good. In my beard. That smell.
All right.
If we get one more thumbs up, I'll smack Morty in the forehead.
What? What? Okay, I'm giving him 5 seconds.
One. Someone do a
Two.
thumbs up, I'm gonna smack him in the forehead.
1.
Real.
Oh. The 14. Bam, bam, bam.
Thank you all for wanting to see him. How did we lose one?
Somebody was like, that wasn't good enough. Put some stank on it. Just, I'll be like, I'll smack myself in the face. Huh.
Look at those thumbs up. I meant a thumb. I meant like. But look at all those people that wanted you to get smacked in the
I
forehead.
know. What's that all about?
Because the forehead smacks are great.
Oh, there's 14.
Slapstick.
What?
Hit 130 seconds, I'll throw him out that window.
What? Oh, man. Spray the toilet spray in your hand and then smack. All right. I'll do that to him.
No, for what?
If we get to 20 likes.
Yeah, 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You didn't even give him time.
I know.
No.
They're
Everybody.
getting there, though.
All right, we tried.
Smack the beard off. No.
Have I ever taken chair shots? I do not take chair shots to the head. However, I do take chair shots everywhere else. If someone tries to hit me in the head, I quickly run away.
You said you put toilet spray on your hand and smacked me in the forehead, and we got
Well,
two.
there's only 16 people in here. I mean, there might be likes of people that left, Chris. We've had plenty of streams where we got more likes than viewers at certain points. Chris, about t-shirts.
Rick.
Oh, I get it now. If we get 20 likes, I will body slam Beard on the couch.
No.
That's real.
That's not a no. I'm not doing that.
That's a real thing.
I've told you no to wrestling moves for 6 years now. And just because you got 5 more likes, you're gonna put me through this couch.
I was trained by Eric Draven, who was trained by Jeff Jarrett and Bill Dundee. A fluorescent light bulb, I won't take those.
Yeah, a couple more. Got a viewer, another viewer. It's too late for you people. You're getting slap happy.
Ew. All right, so we are approaching the hour marker. We're going to do this like a band would, and we're going to be like, "Oh, this is the end of the show now," so we're going to leave. And then, if you've ever been to a concert, you know what the crowd will yell if you want us to come back. So we're we're going to leave now, right? We're leaving, Beard, right? Leave.
Okay.
We're leaving.
Lights are going out.
We're leaving. So we gone. And we're back.
We're gonna do Chinese democracy in its entirety now.
Oh man, that was funny. Who's that? Caddy D? Caddy D shows up. Hi, Caddy D. I didn't even know you were in here. Oh. One and technically. that's funny. Chris about T-shirt says that he was yelling in his living room. Chris, when I met you, you were probably the most soft-spoken individual I ever met. So are you like, encore, encore? Is that you yelling in your living room? WrestleMania for my cats? No, probably not. That would be a bad idea. That would be real.
We got another person.
We got another person. How much are our T-shirts? Oh, let me look for you. They're.
Jonah came back for this one. Hi, Jonah.
Yeah, they're
or was that Joanna?
Johanna.
Johanna.
Johanna, isn't that the Bobby Mackey girl?
I don't know what that means.
Sorry, we'll go see how much our shirts are.
2 truths and a lie.
Whenever ATL Vlogs can make it up here to do stuff for wrestling, let's see here. Whoa! What's not happening?
Someone answered for us. They're $15.99.
Oh, are they $15.99? That sounds about right. Yeah.
Ooh. That's actually a good idea.
2 truths and 1 lie.
And they do, and they guess it.
And they guess. Yeah, $15.99 for a shirt, and it's $5 for a die cut sticker for you to place on your car to advertise us. Beard, I will let you go first.
Oh, just keep talking to yourself.
Keep talking. Okay, we're gonna do the 2 truths and 1 lie. Each one of us will do one, and then that will be our last thing we do before we have to get off here because we still have to film a video this evening. So I got to go to work at 11 a.m. So, and Beard has to do what?
Sleep for the first time in 2 weeks.
Art Abandonment, how's it going? I would like to see you at another wrestling show, Art Abandonment. I would like to meet you because I know that you've been to a few and you didn't like me then, but I would really like to meet you. You're going as Beard for Halloween.
That'd be pretty cool.
Be cool if you could go as Beard for Halloween. Take a picture and send it to us. We will definitely do a shout out in a video for you. That would be
anyone
awesome.
that does that.
Anybody that does that, absolutely.
What is a bread helmet?
I'm okay with it. I don't know what a bread helmet is, but I like it.
They're pretty cheap. I'll take one.
Yeah. Art Abandonment, pretty good. Okay, meet up in Louisville. Tell you what, Art Abandonment, if you could give us an email, that is, we'll type it in here right now for you. If you could shoot us an email, we would love to set something up and do something with you because we are all about doing collabs. Yeah, share the love, right? It's really that simple. MortyandBeard@gmail.com. So, yeah, that's. Yeah.
I can't think of any. You'll probably have to go first.
You can't think of any?
I can't think of any.
Okay. Well, you keep talking. Google bread helmet. Doing it now.
I'm so excited and nervous at the same time about a bread helmet. Is it really that simple? If they're not if they're not $5.99. We'll do collaborations with anyone. Chris about t-shirts wants to.
Sounds good. It. That's ridiculous. That's funny though. Yes, we are definitely just shoot us emails about that.
About anything.
About anything.
Any question, concern.
Yeah,
We'll help come spackle your living room.
He will. I won't. He'll spackle your living room, and we'll record it while it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay, so keep talking to him while I think
Yeah.
of two truths and a lie.
2 truths and a lie. How'd that cat get over there? They're both over there. That's weird. I never saw them leave.
They they phased over there. Those they're Star Trek cats.
They were beamed from there.
Scotty beamed them up. Anyway.
That'd be really cool. Spooktator Bob.
Awesome. Thank you, Art Abandonment. I got your email. Thank you. Okay. Keep talking.
Yeah, I am trying to keep talking. There's nothing going on. There's no questions. Somebody ask a question. Someone just say something. Anything. Spook Kitty. It is hashtag Spook Kitty. It was creepy. I was spooked. I did not see them go over there.
Okay.
You got them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. The
Here we
first
go.
one.
Y'all like KFC? We'll get down on some famous bowls.
Famous bowls. Anyway.
Actually, never even had one of those. A video of us eating famous bowls.
We will. We should do that just because we talked about famous bowls in that one video. All right. 2 truths and 1 lie. All right. Their first one is I have a second cousin that is pretty famous. He played guitar for a rock musician. The second one is when I was 18 years old, well, for my 18th birthday, I skydove, what do you want to call it? I did that about 3 towns north of here. It was intense. And the third one is that when I was 6 weeks old, I had pneumonia, and I actually was considered dead for about 35 seconds.
Now you have to guess. Go for it. Yes. Some more answers.
Everybody's good at skydiving is a lie. They're good. Skydiving wasn't the lie. Spooktator Bob, you are correct in that guess. His name was Larry Crane. He's still around. He just doesn't play for Mellencamp anymore. Yes. Yes, we do play pranks on each other. I'm not going to talk about them, but we do play pranks. That's a whole nother live stream. All right, Beard, have you thought of yours?
Yeah.
Okay. So Beard's going to do his two truths and a lie. You guys are going to guess them, and then once we're done, we're going to have to get off here, tell everyone good night, and do our video for the evening. But yeah, go ahead, Beard.
Okay. The first one is that I am bald under this beanie. The second thing is I have a
Sorry, I just got to cover my face.
Okay.
Mhm.
The second thing is I have a lower back tattoo. And the third thing is I was once in the newspaper for defecating in a pumpkin. Why are you laughing? So guess on that one.
Whew. Oh, the duo finds here. Hey, they said it's a fake. They said it's a fake beard.
These answers are all over the place. Are we done now?
Are you gonna tell them the truth?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He did the pumpkin.
I did do the pumpkin. I am bald under here, and the tattoo was the lie. The last one definitely happened when I was a teenager because I was stupid.
And you painted it teal.
And I painted it. Yeah,
He wants to believe the pumpkin.
it happened.
The pumpkin was real. Is
Pumpkin
this
was-
Matt or Shannon? Which one is it? Or is it both? Hi, Matt. So you said that the beard was a lie. Is that what you said? The bearded Matt, the bearded one, said that your beard is a lie.
Why? Why? Why do you have to be like that?
Reenact the pumpkin. It was in the newspaper.
It was in the newspaper. Yeah,
They didn't know who did it.
They didn't know who did it. I didn't get caught.
You got
I was
caught
telling.
now.
I was telling everyone. I had the clipping in my wallet. I was showing everyone that summer. Like I said, I was voting the pumpkin pooper. I was like, we're like a decal.
We didn't make that. This is Morty the pumpkin pooper. We'll just that'll be
Pumpkin gate. Exactly. Didn't really happen.
pumpkin gate.
Um,
Oh, oh wow. That is funny. Okay, so just because of this live stream, we're gonna have to make a thing that says Morty and the pumpkin pooper.
yeah.
That'll be it. That'll be a limited time only sticker available.
24 hours.
We'll make it sometime, and we will announce when it's ready because that is
Do some kind of cool silhouette picture on it.
poop emoji carved out like a pumpkin. Oh.
So I tell this tiny short story about what it was, what happened.
Yeah, tell the tiny short story.
I found a pumpkin.
What time is
It
it?
was one of the little ones.
Oh, we've got plenty of time. Go ahead.
It was one of the little ones that you like put on a table. Little ones this big. I found it in an alley, and I honestly do not know why it came into my head to do this, but I carved the top like you normally would, and then I gutted it like I was going to carve the thing. I did the act, and then I really don't know why I did this part, but then I spray painted it blue for some reason, and then we stuck it on a person's porch that we didn't like too much. Just set it there neatly. Didn't light on fire or anything. Just set it on there. And yeah, I was 16, something like that. I think 16.
Years later,
Years later,
I am working at a local factory, and
a decade later,
a decade later, I found out that the house that he sat this on, um, I, I worked with the person who actually discovered said pumpkin, and I somehow peppered in that I knew the story to this about the pumpkin, and that I knew who did it. Oh, yes, a decade later,
a decade
a
later.
shadow lantern.
You guys are comedians.
I love it. I love it. But yeah, I told him later, years later, that it was in fact Beard, and he told me that he was going to, and I quote, rock his dome. Also, since if you have a problem with pooping in pumpkins and the pumpkin smelling bad, make sure you get a bottle of John's pumpkin spray and use it first.
Or if someone does that to you, you open your
Yeah, if
your
you
door
if you open your door and you find a crap filled pumpkin,
at 6 o'clock in the morning, just
just
spray it on
just
there.
a couple of, and you're
A
good.
little bit of that, put on there.
Oh, it's a good smell. Gosh.
The portable pumpkin potty.
Alliteration aside, that's awesome.
I have a horrible memory, so I don't remember even how it happened, like how I pulled that act off, like the actual feat of doing
I
it.
feel like you probably cut a pumpkin open, squatted over it, and dropped a deuce into it.
Probably.
I think that's probably the
I don't
easiest way.
remember. I do love some pumpkin spice.
Oh my gosh,
Everything.
John. We need to do that. We need to talk to John about making a
Exactly.
pumpkin syrup.
Biodegradable turlet. You put the cap on it, toss it in the woods, and you're done.
Okay, so one of our items for the survival video is going to be a pumpkin.
A pumpkin. That would be our. But we get one of those big pumpkins. You have to like go to a pumpkin patch for, and they move with cranes, and that would be our outhouse for the.
No. Pooping.
I did when I found out when he found out he worked with the guy, and he told me about it. I don't really actually feel bad because, like I said, I was 16. I was stupid. It was a decade ago, and so I had the idea to get another pumpkin, carve it out, paint it blue, and then put the snack size candy bars in it and put it on the porch. But we didn't.
What are you doing? Oh gosh, run away! Run away! Okay.
That's a lot of dumps.
Love
Man, I can't believe how much I'm laughing at you for how bad your beard sucks.
it. Ooh, shots fired. Bang, bang, bang.
The devil finger guns. Okay, some sideways finger guns.
That's a kill shot. Well, then apparently they had the rights to that.
A dump truck load.
Whoa. Yeah, they reacted to that. Whoa. Well, can't be like that. They're a moderator on our channel, man. Got to be careful.
Oh, I apologize.
Okay. Listen, I understand. Look, me and Jacob had a thing about the sideburns. I understand the competition.
There's a difference between competition and just one's a lot better than the other. That's not a competition.
Whew. I'm just going to be the moderator here. Matt, what is your response to Beard? I would like to know.
The kitty. Did it walk past us or something?
No, did you not see me hold the cat for a while just while ago?
I guess not. If it's
No.
cat related, I'm not paying attention, I guess.
No, I held the cat.
18 people.
18 people at what, 1 o'clock in the morning? 1 o'clock in the morning.
If you think that beard can back up is enough to need a video, then go for it.
All right. All right. So everybody in here, I know, and whoever's watching this at a later time, the Duo Finds has a video coming up as a response to the remarks that my friend Beard has made about Matt's beard. So, Beard could be a special guest referee
For what?
for wrestling.
Oh, I thought about that before.
Well, that could work.
I think one of the cats farted.
All right. So we gave you guys a 20-minute encore.
Yeah.
So, I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank everybody for giving us great things to talk about. It is truly fun to just sit here and shoot the crap with you guys. Shoot the crap into
a pumpkin.
um,
Get some gray in there. I'll catch up.
can you count to 3?
I was homeschooled.
He was homeschooled. He didn't go to public school, which means you can count to 3, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Everybody, have a great night.
Bye. 1, 3, 2. Hit it.